And we live. Oh, there we go. Took it a second. Okay.
Looks like a shifty character to me.
Don't they all?
Disturbing little monkey. Reminds me of a job I had once.
You were a monkey?
Essentially. Locked.
Whee!
This one's very locked.
Very locked.
I wonder why he's playing that exceedingly creepy music out here.
Oh.
The black hole.
What's a black hole, Sam?
It's a star that's been crushed under its own weight, destined to desolate darkness for all eternity.
Just like you, Sam.
Not much of a secret, is it? Now treating artificial personality disorder. The power of Ibo.
Looks more like the glower of Ibo.
I think someone was sitting here.
And leaking.
It says here they only treat patients with something called artificial personality disorder.
Sounds tasty. What's in it?
Apparently it's common in former child stars. Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with fame, violent reactions to dentistry, and an unconscious desire to see one's peers getting older.
Forsooth.
You don't even know what that means, do you?
No, but it sounds all classically literate. Where we going, Sam?
Let's go cruise for lawbreakers, Max.
Vehicles will be stolen.
I could do this all day.
Pull over! Don't worry, we just want to talk. Talk.
Hello, sir, or madam.
You're in big trouble, mister. Or miss. For what?
Broken taillight.
Your taillight's busted.
Well, you're the ones who broke it. Your point being,
I hereby sentence you to life in prison.
for a broken taillight? Report to the nearest correctional facility at your earliest convenience.
Take him away.
So if they have no brakes, how do they brake? Oh, now it's nighttime.
Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Interesting.
Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with fame, violent reactions to dentistry, and an unconscious desire to see one's peers getting older.
Hey, I know! I could psychoanalyze you.
So, fame.
Can we do some more ink blots? Those are entertaining.
Sure. Let's take another look at your unseemly obsessions.
fame,
Take a look
dentists,
at
and then
this
people getting
tell me
older.
what you see.
Susan Lucci holding an Emmy.
I see. Now, how about this one?
Pigeons on the marquee at Mann's Chinese Theater.
And this?
An autograph written in Braille.
Now this one. What do you see?
A cheering crowd of lanky albinos.
And this one?
That blotchy thing that a flashbulb does to your eyes.
Well, your choices indicate an obsession with fame. That's one of the indicators of artificial personality disorder. I'd better make a note on your chart. Very interesting. We should test you for the other symptoms of APD.
Whatever you say, Sawbones.
I'm not a sawbones. I'm a psychotherapist.
Tomato, tomato. Hey, I'm getting hungry.
Dentists, I guess.
Let's try some more free association.
That will tell us more about your unreasonable reactions to the elements of your life. Remember, I'll say words, and you just do or say whatever comes naturally. Ready?
Sure, go ahead.
Cow.
Sidewinder.
Mm-hmm. How about this word? Drill. Whoa! Don't shoot! Violent reaction! Violent reaction!
You should see him at Thanksgiving.
Violent reaction to the word. Very interesting. Dryer.
Eucalyptus.
Really? Interesting. Well, this has been illuminating.
Yes?
Your responses lead me to believe that you have an unusually violent reaction to dentistry.
You should see him at the podiatrist.
Pull a
It
fucking
could be
giant gun.
symptomatic of artificial personality disorder. I'd better mark this on your chart. You have two of the
Last one
symptoms
was
listed
getting
on this
older.
form.
Am I deranged?
I don't want to alarm you, but probably.
Can I have your hat when they commit you?
Sure, little buddy. I'd like to tell you about another mundane but strangely compelling dream I had.
All right, let's examine your disturbing subconscious desires.
He
a
is
bit
getting
further.
older.
Okay, tell me what happened.
I noticed something odd on the dartboard.
What was the target?
What?
It was a psychotherapy diploma.
Interesting. Do you secretly want to become a therapist?
No, I publicly want to become a therapist.
Oh, you kidder. Please, try to be serious.
I didn't notice anything unusual there.
Then why do you mention it?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was Max.
Ah, yes, your imaginary friend.
Excuse me, I'm standing right next to you, lady.
In your dream, was Max doing anything unusual?
Well, he was saying the
Max
Pledge of
doesn't
Allegiance to the
exist?
tune of Camptown Races.
I pledge allegiance to my gun, doo-da, doo-da.
But that's not unusual. I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
Just
It
Max.
was Max.
Ah, yes, your imaginary friend.
Max is right here. Don't deny him his existence.
I noticed something weird sticking out of the rat hole.
Something bothersome. What was it?
It was that staple office knickknack, the clacking balls. Not unlike the ones on your desk.
Oh, do you not like the balls?
No, Sybil, I don't like the balls.
Well,
I noticed something bizarre in the closet.
ah, something you're ashamed of. What was it?
A whole stack of lottery tickets.
Interesting. Perhaps you feel you don't really earn your money.
Don't worry, lady. We get paid to crack skulls, and by that measure, we ought to be millionaires.
Nothing unusual there. I noticed a plaque above the closet bearing Jesse James's severed hand.
Well, only in a dream, huh?
Only in a dream, huh? Right.
I noticed something peculiar in the water cooler.
Ah, the water cooler, a source of refreshment. What was in it?
It was a crisp new copy of Self-Loathing Weekly.
Oh, that is refreshing. I never miss an issue.
Hanging on the coat rack was a necktie in the shape of a noose.
Oh my. Sam, I'm not sure how to put this, but I think you may need a therapist. Oh wait, I forgot I am one.
Lush
I
vegetation.
noticed something strange growing on my plant.
Yes, the plant represents a source of sustenance. What was on it?
The plant was bare, but for a single decaying leaf.
How sad. Well, good thing it's just a dream.
Nothing unusual there.
I'll look up a guide. Sam and Max Save the World walkthrough. Team. Here we go. Donut box.
I remembered that I'd just gotten something from the bakery.
Oh, sounds like you and your special guest there were having a little celebration. What did you get?
It was an overly frosted birthday cake.
Wait a second. The birthday cake, your friend, you subconsciously want to see your peers get older.
I could have told you that.
This is a definite symptom of artificial personality disorder.
Yes, I mean, I hope it's not serious.
I'd better mark this on your chart.
Oh.
Wow! It must be artificial personality disorder. You've got all the signs. I bet I can get a paper out of this.
Best ship me off to some sort of home for former child stars, then.
I've signed this admissions form, but you'll have to arrange your own transportation. I'm about to be really busy publishing the details of your case.
Since you're crazy, can I drive?
Jumping vehicular homicide, no.
The lighting in this game. Oh.
Where we going, Sam?
Back to Brady Culture.
Hold on. Double check the usage of my GPU. Only at 34 degrees.
Home for former child stars.
Oh, okay.
Come on, little buddy. There's justice to be served.
Can we get ice cream afterwards? Justice makes me hungry.
Huh.
This reminds me of that place where Aunt Trudy lives with the medicine smell and the rubber sheets and the enormous mute Indian.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Yeah, mostly after medication time. Where is everybody?
Pulchritude above doubts. This is Culture's Clubhouse.
Jumping Lon Chaney in a boffo fright wig. Brady Culture, I presume.
You know who I am? Wow! Evil plans really do work.
Don't get too excited, Stretch Pants. The freelance police are here.
Yes, actually. I've been waiting for you.
Really? Next time, try leaving the front door open. Save us all some grief.
Allow me to explain.
Uh-oh. I think we just triggered a soliloquy.
Good thing I have the attention span of a pint of yak butter.
I never wanted much. Just to be universally loved, that's all. And to be #1 in the TV ratings for the 1971 fall season. But no, those worthless hacks, the soda poppers, with their matching shirts and their cute little jingles, they came on opposite me and stole my audience. I was never offered another role. And now you two vigilantes won't even let a poor, down-on-his-luck actor mass hypnotize the entire viewing public to become his worshipful fans forever. How cruel.
Is it over?
I think so.
So,
Whoops.
since you've ruined the beautiful irony of having my arch rivals run my promotional campaign, I'm afraid you'll just have to take their places.
In your dreams, Culture!
No, my friends. In yours.
Hey, that tickles!
Become Video Delivery Man.
What? What's happening?
Oh no. Oh no! What are you doing?
I don't know.
You were in on it all along! I told you it was a conspiracy. I told you, but then you already knew, didn't you?
No, Bosco. I must deliver videos.
Call the CIA! Call Interpol! Call Mickey Rooney!
Must deliver Mickey Rooney videos.
Ah!
Oh, I have no control of what I'm doing.
Hey, my beloved weapons are gone. I must deliver videos. I must deliver videos. I must deliver videos. I must deliver videos.
Oh.
Oh, don't even try.
Thank you, come again.
I love that part.
Uh-oh. Either I just walked into the Salvador Dali Memorial Wax Museum.
What the
or
fuck
I'm
is that in the
dreaming.
corner?
You love me. You adore me.
What the
Become video delivery man. Do my evil bidding and so forth.
Kill it with fire!
Holy brains in a blender. I'm still hypnotized. If only I could remember what Sybil told me to do.
Destroy the intruder in your dream.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, I'm up here.
Oh, hi, little buddy.
Brady stole my body. I hate when people do that. You gotta get me down from here.
Okay, little guy, I'll save you. Brady's stolen Max's body.
Oh, and it feels good, too. I just love my new furry paws and cute little tail.
Hey,
I don't like
touch
this.
my tail, you psychopathic body stealer. Ooh, just let me at him.
Gun!
Didn't hurt.
Just a...
You can't shoot me. I'm incandescent.
That made no sense.
I will be number one in the raid.
It's just a dream, Sam. Weird. Strange. What is this thing?
What the hell?
Sweet rodent eating disorders. That is one fat rat.
I will be universally loved by.
Hey, Brady Cheese.
What is it, fool?
I'd like to introduce you to a little friend of mine.
No, the cheese must stand alone.
And another one bites the cheese. Enigmatic.
Okay.
Brady culture has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Queer.
I don't think we're allowed to use that word anymore.
Odd.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
What happens if I go to Sybil again?
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you.
Hurry, Sam. I've got an itch I can't scratch.
It's Brady Culture on TV.
Yes, right where I belong. Everyone watch me. Me!
Yeah, enough of that.
Shooting TV stars only makes them stronger.
What is this, the Jedi?
You want to name every single one of your children after me.
I don't want to pop him.
Gun! Okay. Light switch.
Dance, puppet.
I think someone needs to turn the lights out on your career, Brady.
What? No!
Oh, that Brady culture. He turns the world off with his smile.
How do I get rid of this?
I love my hair, and you do too.
I can't leave. Hope I'm not missing anything.
I will have legions of sick.
Interesting. It's just a dream, Sam.
Smoke?
Brady's stolen Max's body.
Just let me at him.
It's Brady culture on TV. Weird.
Got wreck.
Strange.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
What is this doing here? Hey, it's loose. Whoa!
Oh, gravity.
That was the most fun I've had since I lost my body. Let's do it again, Sam.
What now?
Yay! That was great. But Sam, if you'll notice, I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. I'll think of something. Whoa!
Yay! I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. I'll think of something.
Okay, so I just gotta mouse over everything.
I am Brady culture, and you
Oh, wait.
are not. Get used to it.
Use the gun?
Whoa! Gotcha!
Yay!
Oh, Mr. Culture, I have a surprise for you.
Really? For me? No!
Oh my.
Thanks, Sam. A little stringy, but good. Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Bye, Max.
Does it something to do with the smoke?
Brady! Brady! Shooting TV stars only makes them stronger.
Does it something else with the gravity?
Why, yes, this is my real hair.
Whoa!
But what's the point of opening that?
I think I've done enough pumping for one dream.
Hey, what happens if I...
Brady culture. Nice.
Enigmatic. I wouldn't want to turn Brady back on. Wonder what would happen to the picture quality if I gave this a tug.
No! I must be on TV for all eternity. No!
Oh yes, that's much better reception.
That sounds like... that voice, Nicolas Cage, yeah.
Oh no! He's awake! We're done for!
Save the girlish histrionics, Bosco. I'm all right. I was merely the victim of your garden variety video delivery hypnosis scheme.
Okay, but what about your co-conspirator?
My co-conspirator. Holy underpants draped to the mast of a sinking pork rind freighter. That hirsute eomaniac kidnapped my little buddy. I don't suppose you have a Bosco Tech device that stymies hypnosis-inducing energy beams.
Oh, a hypnosis blocker? Yeah, I thought about making one of those, but I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I've got to find something, quick. Any idea how I can curtail this culture crisis?
Brady culture. Ibo man. Stay away from him. He's got it in for me.
Sorry, Bosco, no can do. I've got to save my furry little pal. Thanks, Bosco.
Do me proud.
Okay.
There's no time for that. I've got to rescue Max. That won't help me rescue Max. You know who would have loved that? Max.
The little block hypnosis.
That's exactly the sort of thing Max would have looked at.
Okay, I'll go. Anything else in here? Anything new, maybe?
That makes me miss Max for some unknown reason.
Okay. So now, what if I go to Sybil's?
Doc. Max is gone.
Well, most of us outgrow our imaginary friends eventually.
No, that megalomaniac Brady Culture's got him.
I see. Of course.
Wait, Max isn't real?
Hang on. Were you implying that Max is imaginary?
I wasn't implying anything, though he does seem a little improbable.
You see him too, though, right?
True, but then I'm a psychotherapist.
I've got to find some way to block a hypnotic ray. I don't suppose you, as a brain specialist of sorts, would know anything. Great suffering lab rats, you do know something. Out with it, before my synapses fuse into a milky puddle of slag.
Well, it's a gross breach of doctor-patient privilege for me to even tell you about it. But one of my more technologically inclined patients drew me a diagram of a contraption he claimed will block hypnosis.
That's just the sort of ridiculously lucky break I need.
It's a huge violation of every reasonable code of ethical conduct, of course, but you being a policeman of sorts, I suppose it's okay to give you the diagram.
My lack of solid engineering background has finally caught up with me. I can't make any sense of this.
I'd love to help, but engineering is one of the few fields I haven't tried. Sorry.
But I can take him to Bosco.
Max, is that you? No, I'm starting to hallucinate.
Not the cactus! Come on!
Bosco, take a gander at this.
What is it? A death threat?
Even better, it's instructions for the latest in Bosco tech innovation.
Well, let's see. A colander for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can build this. Just need one thing.
What's that?
Something for that antenna thing at the top.
Antenna, got it.
And I know where to get the coat hanger.
Max isn't gonna like it when he finds out I ruined our reception. I've got to tell him as soon as possible.
Just put on a pre-recorded tape. You won't notice the difference.
Will a make-do antenna do as a make-do antenna?
Yeah, okay. Let me just add a little Bosco tech innovation. And here it is, the most sophisticated hypnosis-blocking helmet the world has ever seen.
Happy days are here again. Uh-oh, seems like the old moolah gauge is running on empty.
Ah, take it. Just stop that Brady culture. He's got it in for me.
You're a credit to dementia, Bosco.
You'll have to pay for the next one, though.
I'm hoping I won't need the next one.
I'm coming, Max.
Well, at least Max isn't dead this time.
I'll put it on inside Brady Culture's home. I wouldn't want to be caught wearing last year's fashions in this neighborhood. I'll put it on inside Brady Culture's home. I wouldn't want to be caught wearing last year's fashions in this neighborhood.
Okay, put it away.
Rule number 3. Always wear protective headgear when confronting diabolical villains with hypnotic devices.
Okay, there we go.
Hand over the Lagomorph, Culture.
Sam! Boy, am I glad to see you. Johann Sebastian here only knows how to play one song.
What's this, a rerun? Didn't we just see the dog getting hypnotized episode? Well, if you really want to watch it again... What?
Another triumph for skanky ingenuity and ordinary kitchenware. Give it up, Culture. Your quiche is cooked.
Time out for the cavalry!
You've colored outside the lines of the law, Brady Culture.
We see you! And this time we're...
Going to get hypnotized again. I'm sure you all remember the commands I taught you. So now, my foolish pawns, attack the dog!
Ow!
Caffeine rush!
Huh.
That doesn't need another coat. I don't think that would be interested in ocular fitness. You may as well give up now, Culture. Your hypnotic ray thingamadoodle won't work on me anymore.
True, but I have my adoring minions.
Yeah, they don't really like you, though.
Shut up! They do so! I forced them to.
Become Brady Culture.
Do my evil bidding!
Worship the videotapes!
What nonsense! Attack the dog!
Become me.
Somersaulting Democrats in a crate of sauerkraut!
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow! You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's that supposed to be?
Stop this foolishness! Attack the dog!
Ow!
Just become somebody different.
Become videotapes.
Blackwitz! Attack the dog!
Ouch!
One more.
Become yourselves.
Oops. Attack the dog!
Ow!
Okay,
Worship me.
No, me! Worship me! You're my minions! Mine!
now I can use the boxing glove on Brady.
Attack the dog!
Oh.
Me!
Attack me.
No! Me! Attack me! Me! Yes! Oops! No, wait, I mean...
Smart move, Sam. You played him like a $2 glockenspiel.
I learned all my best tactics in the first grade.
I tried to send you semaphore signals with my ears, but you know how I always get the K and the V mixed up.
You crack me up, little buddy. Well, I guess we should dehypnotize these poor saps again and be on our way.
Let me! You know how I adore gratuitous violence.
Aw.
Well, that's that, Max. Another boot to the pasty ass of crime. Thank goodness this whole hypnotic mind control thing didn't go any further. That could have been really annoying.
Uh-oh. Now everybody's
It's great to
hypnotized.
be on your show, Myra. I'm a huge fan. I just can't seem to stop watching for some reason.
You make me mess up. I can see you. Time out for number one.
That was a short episode. Well, I guess while that goes, I'm gonna go get a snack. Oh. Oh. I do something wrong?
Attack yourselves.
Dolts! Attack the dog!
Ow! Attack me. Whoops. Become me.
Somersaulting Democrats in a crate of sauerkraut.
Patience is a shop.
You stop. Ow!
Okay, so I think it's gonna be the same ending anyway. So I'll go chapter 2. Hold on. Oh, that's already at it. Okay. Don't touch it.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
Tear gas. Grenade launcher.
Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
Anybody home? Guess not.
No more psychotherapy, it's just tabloid. Oh, it's aliens?
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
Huh.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
Huh.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
What?
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
3.5.
You're selectively audio averse.
I don't like the sound of that. We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
We'll be back.
Is this the kind with aloe in the sheets for extra softness?
Chloroform, actually. Some of my therapy patients used to get a little rowdy.
Chloroform? Oh, it doesn't get any louder than that. That's really uncommon. The game just to be not as loud as it should be. It's usually too loud with some things. I'll bump it 2 decibels.
Nothing useful in here. Impressive credentials.
Thank you.
Where's Diploma Mill College?
It's in Battle Creek.
Huh.
I feel better already. I think those might be iron-ons.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer.
Weird.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
The people are still getting hypnotized.
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with the number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly. Good times.
Hello.
What-o? Samuel! Maximilian!
What the?
Oh,
He's British
you're
now.
probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English. No, really, what made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no. The skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're still in my... pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course. Huh. Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from BTADS.
Meaning nothing's stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something.
Thanks, Bosco.
Hip hip, Honey Nut Cheerio.
Honey Nut Cheerio.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse up, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
The little blighter did it again. After him. Tally ho! Tally ho!
Now we gotta go after him in the car.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Hey!
After the rats.
Those rats!
There they are! Let's get them!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch out! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Shoot them, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
Give up the shaving cream, skin body!
The skin buddies don't give it to nobody!
Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Oh, I know how to do it.
Shoot them, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
Oh, close.
You can't...
The skin buddies can't move!
Hey, the shaving cream!
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
Did he just cry for mommy? Hold on, I need to adjust my audio real quick. Yeah, that should do better. Wait, what did I click on? Oh. Also the compressor.
goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
Hey, Bosco, we've retrieved your precious shaving cream.
Jolly good show. Jolly good.
Now, if you're wondering about the reward money, yes, we do accept personal checks and all major credit cards.
No. As a reward for retrieving the can of shaving cream, I hereby grant you a can of shaving cream.
Gee, thanks.
So it's just Oz now. Okay.
Whipped liverwurst.
You want some?
Absolutely not. Nachos.
They're mine, nachos!
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
What?
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Yes, Quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
Well, just between us, I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
It's helium, isn't it?
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me, trust me.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
Nope.
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
Nope.
Nothing
Is that a
for
reference
us
to
right
Ed, Ed,
now.
and Eddie?
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Doodle pip, tickety talk.
Yeah, boost that an extra decibel.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
Oh, I can't buy a lottery ticket.
Takes me back to my childhood. Alien Love Triangle Times. Looks like they're sold out. Has been Brady culture behind bars.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter. Whee!
I need to make $1 million somehow.
Where are we going, Sam?
TV studio? I
TV
guess?
studio.
Goody!
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
In case of fire, the door will be kept locked and the camera switched on for an impromptu reality show. Crazy.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station? The Barrel Haven, from whence comes this storybook set.
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Hey!
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
See you later.
This conversation is a wrap.
Try this one on.
That would hardly be sporting.
Damn it! Onion gun.
I don't want to make anybody mad. Unless there's a reason, or it seems fun. Hello again.
Yes?
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name? Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Okay, just
See you
fuck
later.
off.
This conversation is a wrap. Whee! Hey, actors only back there.
But we're police.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
But I have to...
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah. That's more fun when somebody's watching. Hello again.
Yes?
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream. We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy! That is so me!
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me Rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad. Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max, you've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad, you're despondent, you're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Onion gun.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo! Bravo! Such realism, such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left. Whee!
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
How did she...
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Okay.
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They're probably hiding a cow.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow.
Hey, bossy.
Not that door.
Hey!
Goodness, who left this lying here? Let there be light.
Open up!
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as
Open up
usual.
in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. Ah, nature. In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
Not that door.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then.
Hey! All right, I know you've got a...
Oh, for pity's sake! This will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Amateurs!
Try again.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They're probably hiding a cow.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light. There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the Crown Prince of Upper Thrombosis, here in the U.S. on a fact-finding tour.
Note his excellent ceremonial headgear.
A prince? Golly gosh, I don't think I've ever met a real-life prince before. Of course, I am descended from royalty myself. On my mother's cousin's side, it was the back in the...
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Hey, that's my line.
Oh, cut!
Hey!
I'm afraid you've delivered the sponsor's line at a comically inopportune moment. Wait for me to do something that might call for that line to be said.
Gotcha.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Well, I'm getting a little further every time.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some growth.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a
Let there be
cow.
light. There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got...
This is the Crown Prince of Upper Thrombosis, here in the U.S. on a fact-finding tour.
Note his excellent ceremonial headgear.
A prince? Golly gosh, I don't think I've ever met a real-life prince before. Of course, I am descended from royalty.
Have you heard the one about the 3 firemen and the football?
Please, this isn't that sort of a show. Save it for Myra.
Cut! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Try that again.
Let's have another go at that.
Don't forget.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding.
Let there be light. There we go. Life of the party.
Aha!
This is the crown.
Note his excellent ceremony.
Of course.
Goodness, who left this lying here? Nah. Nope. The cow's already got a disguise. This is a funny show, not a sad one.
At least in theory.
I don't want to make anybody mad. Can I offer you an empty plate?
What good's a plate with no food on it?
It's brimming with opportunity.
No thanks. Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
That's how they say goodbye in thrombosis.
It's also how they say, bring me a pot of scorched grasshopper thoraxes, but that's probably not what he means this time.
I see. Well, goodbye then.
I'm sorry, I'm just not sure where we're going with this. Can we start again?
Cut! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Damn it. Know what to do now.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Places, everybody. And action!
Open up in there. I know you're hiding.
Let there be light. There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
This is the Crown Prince of Upper Thrombosis, here in the U.S. on a fact-finding tour.
Note his excellent ceremonial headgear.
A prince? Golly gosh, I don't think I've ever met a real-life prince before. Of course, I am descended from royalty myself. On my mother's cousin's side, it was the back in the...
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said move.
Philosophical musing on the deeper meanings of the shallower things.
I see.
I'm sorry, I'm just not sure where we're going with this. Can we start a...
Cut!
Okay, let's try that again.
Let's have an...
Open up in there! I know you're hiding
Let there be light. Goodness, who left this lying here?
Hey! All right, I know you've got a...
Oh, for pity's sake!
This
Amateur.
Okay, so I gotta do that after. What if I try the plate?
Let's have another go at that.
Don't forget to...
Open up in there! I know you're
Goodness,
hiding a
who-
cow!
Okay, now don't move.
Or moo either.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, 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 who's your guest, boys?
This is one of the famous Flying Bimini brothers, circus performers extraordinaire.
We're getting some tips on how to spin plates on our heads, so we can keep all our gun hands free at parties.
Oh! The circus, eh? I went to the circus once as a boy. There was a man there who had two heads. Only one of them looked like a giraffe, see? And...
Let there be light. Uh-uh. No thanks. The cow's already got a disguise. No dice. No can do. The cow's already got a disguise. Have you heard the one about the three firemen and the football?
Please.
Cut!
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show. Let's have another...
Places.
Try that again.
Open up in there! I know you're
Let
hiding
there be
a
light.
cow.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Hey!
Nah. There we go. Life of the party. This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Be the plate on the pie.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Now. Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut. That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
I could just exit, right?
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Helped millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Cool. Anyway. I gotta go to the toilet. Okay.
Hi,
talk to
Hugh
him again?
Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Red.
Red, Fred.
Ooh, I know what you're thinking. Is it real or is it illusion?
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color, any color.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is with magic.
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this?
I know where I
Instead
can
of
use
a new
this.
picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round. Bye.
Oh, wait, you can do that? You could just reuse the same photo piece again? Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he must be an alien being able to do that.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Bah! I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all? As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Well, I'm certainly impressed with how far standards for entertainment have fallen in this country.
Thanks.
But you're also going to need a recording contract and a nice juicy scandal to be a guest on my show.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
What face?
So how does this game show work?
Did you just ask me how a game show works? A contestant comes to the podium, the host reads them a question, they get it wrong, and they leave.
Just one question?
More time for commercials that way.
So how does this game show work?
Did you just ask? A contestant comes.
Just one?
More time for.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
That's where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Hey.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel too at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
I'm gonna go with my gut and say, Hugh Bliss.
I'm flattered, but no, that is completely wrong. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
Huh.
Nope.
Do I just take that out and then... Oh.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Oh my, the questions have vanished.
Welcome back to...
Stay in commercial, stay in commercial.
More commercials. We'll be right back after this.
Magic. So I need to make the question. Put the gun in there. Maybe I'm missing something. Cooking without looking.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max.
I don't know what that means.
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
See ya.
Probably.
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
It's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
A bunch of gunk in a dish. We'll just get some ingredients from the ingredient rack and add it to what we professionals call the yummying hod.
Isn't that a pot?
Max, we both know a pot is what you and I fight over when we play poker. This is the yummying hod. Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
A handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
Red dye number 2.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Huh. Who do I feed that to?
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Oh.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
He's right.
See ya.
Probably.
She's actually right about that. Holy shit. They're calm? Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hello? This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
We'll just carry that casserole around forever. Oh wait, I remember what I was doing. I need to go back to Sybil's.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Can I look at these?
Sure, take 'em. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive.
Now I'll give him the game show questions.
How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No thanks. I only perform my own material.
No thanks. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
It's been there for over a week. Oh, I think I get it. Kinda.
Hey, a perfect fit.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and a million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Oh my.
No dice. Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call... Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom. Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dew.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Fascinating.
Maybe there's something in the guide? Well, no, first... wanna do this first. Show Sybil the photo. Just had to adjust my AC.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper. Available at newsstands now.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dipped that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
Now I can get that photo.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Again.
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Probably like down underneath.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete codswallop. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco. Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
The TV studio! Again!
Any advice about your fellow judges?
Well, word around the local judging circles is that Specs is a sucker for a really high note. But Whizzer, I don't know. I don't think you're going to be able to get him to change his vote.
Well, perhaps I can deal with him some other way. I think I'll poke around and look for clues, or craft services crawlers, or both.
If you poke up some crullers, I want 6.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity! I'm voting for Peepers no matter what! He's my brother! The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add!
I said I was sorry.
Happy birthday!
Thanks! I'm glad somebody remembered!
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
How'd you like something to eat?
I'm kinda saving room, thanks.
Oh. I gotta make him a cake. Bribing the judges. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
MSG.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Lord.
Don't Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
Red dye.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Let me try that.
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious
How
cake
did you get green
ready
out
to
of
be
red?
binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Now I have a cake for him. These puzzles are a little bit easier than the last game I played, which was the last game, by the way.
Happy birthday!
Thanks again.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday. There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
Why would there be?
Excuse me. That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max. Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so I need to make him a cake with tomatoes in it? Where am I gonna get tomatoes? Probably at Bosco's place.
Hello.
Chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not. Sludgies. This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you, Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Oh, there's tomatoes and ketchup. Okay. Make another cake and then put ketchup on it. For some reason. Hold on. I'll be back with the power of TV magic.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys could choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Another cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Uranium.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
And then MSG.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Asbestos.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying, monk paste for the taste, Pope Fest for the zest.
You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors, you know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
Tweed.
Of course, it wouldn't be real bachelor cooking without tweed.
Bachelors, here's a tip. Tweed isn't just for cooking, it also makes a great toupee.
A pinch or two of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Oh man, I'm tired already. A minute. He still has the green on him. I know exactly where to get tomato now.
Hello.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on,
tomatoes
goes.
make him shit himself.
For me!
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
No can do.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, Only Somehow Better. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
Remaining judges.
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
But now I think I've got everything.
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
Remind me what your requirements are for guests on your show?
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a juicy scandal.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
We do have a recording contract. In Bottom Records. Take a look. You should have us on as guests.
I like my guests to be celebrities audiences are talking about. Have you been embroiled in any juicy scandals lately?
Our landlady thinks I'm the one who broke the dryer in the basement.
Come back when the media is talking about you. And don't forget to wash behind your ears first.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal? You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking, and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Cow?
Give her a hand, everyone. Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse. But that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Max.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you.
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah. Yak, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, yak,
Humanity's
yak,
not
yak,
safe
bloody,
while that
bloody,
mysterious
bloody,
little
bloody,
hypno
yakety,
bear is
yakety,
on the
yakety,
loose.
yakety, yakety,
Are we part of
yakety,
humanity,
yakety,
Sam?
blah,
Not
blah,
technically,
blah.
but we're in
Blah,
danger
blah.
too.
Blah,
Oh.
blah, blah, blah. Yak, 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 yak. Bloody, 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 bloody. Yakety, 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 yakety.
Unwise in
yakety,
front of a
yakety,
live
yak,
studio
blah,
audience.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak. Bloody, 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 bloody. Yakety, 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 yak. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Testing.
Blah, blah,
1,
blah,
2,
blah.
3.
Yak, yak, yak. Bloody, 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 bloody. Yakety, yakety, yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety,
Nah.
yakety, yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yakety, yakety,
Testing.
yakety, yakety,
1,
yakety,
2,
yakety, yak,
3.
blah, 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 blah.
I'm not touching that thing.
Blah, blah,
I'd
blah,
probably
blah,
get
yak,
shocked.
Yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody,
Got a second,
bloody,
little buddy?
yakety, yakety,
Now that
yakety,
we're
yakety,
big
yakety,
stars,
yakety,
I'd
yak,
normally
blah,
ask
blah,
that your
blah,
people call my
blah,
people
blah.
to set up a meeting.
Blah, blah,
But
blah,
since
blah,
we're old
yak,
friends...
Yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak.
The real
blah,
threat
blah,
here
blah,
isn't Myra at
blah,
all.
blah.
It's that bear.
Blah, blah,
I
blah,
know.
blah,
Nothing
yak,
that
yak,
cute should
yak,
be allowed to
yak,
exist.
bloody, bloody,
It has
bloody,
Myra
yakety,
in
yakety,
some sort of
yakety, yakety,
hypnotic
yakety,
thrall.
yakety,
You
yak,
made that
blah,
word
blah,
up.
blah,
Possibly,
blah, blah.
but that doesn't make it less true.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, bloody,
Never
bloody,
mind.
bloody, yakety,
Then I
yakety,
shall
yakety,
return
to
to
the
the
warm
warm
womb
womb of
yak, yak,
manufactured
blah,
celebrity.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah,
Testing.
blah.
1,
Blah,
2, 3.
blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah.
Testing.
Blah, blah,
1,
blah,
2,
blah, yak,
3.
yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 blah yakety 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 yak blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 blah yakety
Testing.
yakety yakety
1,
yakety
2,
yakety yakety
3.
yakety yak blah 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 blah. Ah yes, where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to mention my pal Sam and something that happened the other day.
Anecdotes about other celebrities, even ones as dubious as you two, are always welcome.
Well, I was battering this purse snatcher with a broken parking meter and screaming, "Die! Why won't you die?" And Sam said, "You crack me up, little buddy."
The point being?
I crack Sam up.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Fame went to your head quickly, dear.
It's a short trip.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
He's gonna demand that we talk about the aliens, so okay.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah 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 yak yak.
I think it's getting the bear wet, but apart from that, nothing's happening.
Blah blah blah.
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
Blah blah yak 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 yak.
Mind if I sing again?
I wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking glasses, and I was planning on giving them to my lovely audience members.
Darn. I was starting to enjoy the misplaced adulation.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 blah yakety 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 yakety.
I need to find a way to
blah,
get
blah,
the
blah,
microphone
blah, blah,
to touch the
blah
puddle.
blah 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 yeah. Ah yes, where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty scandalous affair of yours.
Where did you get that bear, Myra?
It's funny you should ask, Sam. Funny in the way all inappropriate questions are funny. A relentlessly inquisitive culture created a blah 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 yak yak yak.
That woman cannot get off her high horse about anything.
She'd need a parachute.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 blah yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 blah yakety 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 yak blah blah blah
Nope.
blah 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 yak yak
No thanks.
yak yak bloody bloody
No
bloody
dice.
blah yakety yakety yak.
You look like you could use a shave, Myra.
Well, I never. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 blah yakety 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 yak.
You look like you could use a shave, Myra.
Well, I never. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 blah yakety
No
yakety
can do.
yakety 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 yakety.
I'd like to shave that skeevy little puppet bald, but it's too far away.
Blah blah.
Also,
blah,
I haven't
blah,
got a
yak,
razor.
Yak 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 bloody 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 blah yakety 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 yak blah blah blah. Put that away right now. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 blah yakety 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 yakety.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak.
Humanity's not safe while that
Yakety,
mysterious
yakety,
little
yakety,
hypno bear
yakety,
is on the
yakety,
loose.
yakety, yakety,
Are we
yak,
part of
blah,
humanity,
blah, blah.
Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, blah-de. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Bessie the cow.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking! Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts! I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Bang the chin on the pavement.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the
toy
cooking show set and
mafia?
see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
These chapters are pretty short. Well, that's it for this episode. I'm gonna go get some rest. Bye!